Alright, we are live for the second time. Hopefully this time things pan out here.
We'll see.
So, I don't know. Do you want to redo an intro? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's reintroduce the teams.
Alright, so I'm Wicket, and with me is Petefbsd.
Hey.
And tonight we are casting Groovy Gaming versus You Wanted the D2. Currently, Groovy Gaming is 1-1 for UGC League Season 2, and You Want the D2 is 0-2. There's a lot of 2s in that sentence.
Lots of 2s, and it's NA Steel.
And it is NA Steel. We are currently in drafting.
I'd say pretty standard Phase 1 bans. Taking out Doom Lycan, Faceless, and Razor. Pretty popular first round picks right now.
Radiant team pick.
Say pretty standard picks too. I haven't seen as much Shaman lately, but Tidehunter seems to be super popular right now and really helps team fights early.
Banning someone now.
Alright, we are still not live on Twitch, and I don't know why.
Maybe it's just our stream delay.
Yeah, I'll give it a few more minutes. Could be stream delay.
So interesting on Groovy, they pick up DP and Brew, both heroes you kind of expect to be mid. Maybe this is a safe lane Brew? Or safe lane DP?
I think you're more likely to see probably farm lane Brew than farm lane DP.
I guess they could change it up depending on who they think D2 is going to send to mid. I like the Rubik ban. Already with those two heroes, those ultimates are such huge steals. And Groovy definitely needs to pick.
We got a Terrorblade ban out on Groovy, which isn't actually all that surprising anymore. Terrorblade's been picked more than you would think.
EE brought Terrorblade to life.
Of course he did. What else would EE do?
I heard that he turned off his profile so it didn't show up on Dota, but played a ton in pubs, and was kind of like a secret weapon.
Yep, I was also reading that.
Still don't see us on the Twitch.
Yeah,
Yep, there we are.
Looks like we did have a stream delay issue. I did increase the stream delay to prevent stream sniping.
I guess we're just bad at counting to so many minutes before we expect it to be there.
We were just impatient and wanted it to be up sooner.
It was a math problem.
Radiant team pick.
I don't know why it didn't go up the first time, but whatever. It's up now.
I think Silencer is a strong pick. Play him in pretty much any position.
I think he'll
be here.
I don't know what position he's gonna be in, but I think he was a good pick against the Brew and DP. You get the silence off, you can maybe pick off Brew before he can ult. Definitely
I'm thinking this is a support Skywrath for sure.
I think he could be a decent mid option, right? Whether it's DP or Brew, you can harass them relatively well.
Oh, Silencer, yeah.
Reserve time.
I think it's going to be a support. Well, I think it's going to be a support Silencer. But they wouldn't give them a great tri-lane if they're going to go tri-lane with solo off Tidehunter, so I don't know. I think you're right. I think mid makes the most sense. I guess we'll see what they
Or they could do it Illidan style and be a carry Silencer. But I think they need something a little bit stronger than that.
They are in the tank. So Groovy is going to need an offlaner and another support. Groovy needs stuns.
I'd say You Want the D2 also does. They have Shaman, Shackle, and Hex, but not really anything.
Yeah. Ooh, Spectre.
Radiant team pick.
I love seeing Spectre picked. So
I think this is more likely a mid silencer too. They have the
Yeah.
global silence and haunt in. I like this a lot.
Haunt, Ravage, Global Silence. It's gonna
It
be
gives them
pretty good.
so many combos for a fight. They don't even have to get them all off, right? If they can even land a couple big ones, they'll have a pretty effective fight.
And I think between like the Snakes, Ravage, and Silencer, Snakes, Ravage, Silencer, they can create enough space for Spectre to do whatever she wants up there.
Yeah, I
You
think
know.
late game too. Silencer gets Ags, and Spectre has Radiance.
5
Just
seconds
both them
remaining.
ulting is going to melt half of the other team.
Reserve time.
I like the Ogre pickup. Pretty, he's so ridiculously strong now. I think what? Strongest hero level 1, right? Strongest effective HP pool.
Alright, what do you think we... Oh, well, they're probably gonna ban an offlaner. That's what Groovy needs here.
Yeah.
Luna. Well,
Radiant team
maybe they think it's like an offlane brew? Or ogre. People do the offlane ogre now that he has so much armor and etc. But I don't think that's what they would do.
Yeah.
Because they
I mean,
They
Death
need him
and
as a
Brew-
support.
Death Prophet and Brew are definitely cores,
5
right?
seconds remaining.
Yeah, I think it's definitely support ogre. They're not gonna try some
Reserve
offlane
time.
tank.
I think D2 needs
Another support
another
to be in lane with
support.
Spectre.
Yeah, I think a range support would be good too, just for better.
Dire team pick.
Support Wraith could have been good.
Groovy's offline. Support Wraith could be good. I like support Elk too, or Venge. Someone with a reliable
We don't-
stun, I think.
We don't actually see a whole lot of support support Elk anymore, I feel like. I feel like he had
Yeah.
his moment where everyone was doing it and then they just
Paz
decided.
made it popular.
Well, that might be a tad biased, Pete.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's the best player.
I mean, no, he's not the best, but he's good.
5
He's the
seconds
best support.
remaining.
Okay.
One of the best supports.
Off topic. Anyway.
Who will they pick? They're getting pretty low. Dragon Knight.
DK. So it is a
it's
support silencer.
Silencer.
Team pick.
Mid DK, I guess. Okay. I'm a little confused about what group
I
of players are.
think you want the D2's tri-lanes sort of weak. You have Shaman, Shackle, and Silencer Annoyance, but I don't know. No definite lockdown, really.
Yeah, maybe Silencer is gonna go with Tidehunter just to harass and.
Well, I think Tidehunter is probably still going to be solo. I don't know, I just prefer tri-lanes with kill potential.
What do you think Groovy's lanes are gonna be? I think they kind of have a setup for 2-1-2 here, maybe.
Dude, maybe it really is gonna be the solo ogre. I joked about it. But look.
I think it could be like mid brew and farm lane, DP ogre.
Burning is DK. Seems
That's
not right.
fitting.
I don't think it's right. He needs to be anti-mage. That guy should just
Yeah,
play
but-
anti-mage every game, ever.
We have the classic. Oh, I thought he was playing DK Dragon Knight because it was just DK.
Oh, I get your
We
joke.
worked on a couple level. Yeah, I thought that was your joke.
Man, you gonna do
Good-
your
good
introductions
joke.
while we're paused? Yes or yes?
I was just gonna say we have the standard 6.82b beginning of the game pause. It has to happen.
2 minutes. 2-minute pause.
Cool. All right, I guess we can do introductions then.
Yeah, do
slowly.
your
We have
intros.
2 minutes for it. So let's see. On Groovy, we have who's this? Demi Vmon on the Legion Commander. So I'm not sure what their lanes are going to be. We have Grooves on the Death Prophet and GTA. I like that on Brewmaster. Can't Stop on Skywrath Mage and Diesel on the Support Ogre. We think Support Ogre. And
Also,
D2.
I'm gonna pause you before you do the second half. I'd like to point out that Groovy has the really cool Grim Reaper courier that I can't actually zoom in on right now. It just shows me Death Prophet. But it's an adorable courier. I don't remember what it's for, but it's cute.
Boofus. It is decent.
So look at him. It's so Halloween-y too. Perfect. Okay, anyway.
Very relevant timing, right?
I got sidetracked. Go on.
Hey, items are important, right? On the number 1 position, Spectre is Bamishime. Man, I apologize for butchering your name horribly. Tactical Muffin. That name I can pronounce. On the Tidehunter. And Tactical Muffin has a lot of fans. Twitch. Seems to be a lot of Tactical Muffin people there. Shaman. Zen 1400 on the Shaman. Apache Man on the Silencer. And Burning on the DK. So, pretty sure it's DK mid, solo off tide, defensive try.
Yep, that's what it sounds like. It's just Groovy's lineup that seems different. Do you think it's gonna jungle Legion, or do you think she's gonna be in lane?
I don't know. I think she's gonna be in lane. I think this is the safe lane Death Prophet based on the items she bought.
Well, I think mid-brew makes sense, right? He's gonna be up against DK.
Oh yeah, I think that's a great matchup for Brew.
So what, do you think it's off-lane Legion then?
Yeah, I don't think the jungle Legion's really that strong. I think she's got pretty... I think she's much stronger in lane with overwhelming odds.
So, do you think they're gonna 2-1-2, or are they gonna leave Legion alone?
They're gonna 2-1-2.
Did you use the ticket? I'm pretty sure that question would be directed towards you.
It is on the ticket.
There's just so many games open right now for UGC League that this game is not showing up, because they can only fit 4.
Wow, it really doesn't scroll, does it?
No, you really can't scroll, so if you have more... It's a little bit unfortunate. But yes, it will still be in replays, and after match report is submitted, there will be additional information on UGCLeague.com.
Much obliged.
Oh, there's that courier.
It's great. That courier. I actually almost bought it today. Not even a joke, but it doesn't come in unusual.
Man.
So,
Yet.
I couldn't do it. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Because we are back in action. Death Prophet is heading down to farm lane. Looks like Legion is off.
Yeah, okay.
So pretty much exactly what we guessed there.
But I would have thought it might have been 2-on-2, so it's gonna be a solo. Legion's gonna have a tough time in that lane, I think.
I mean, she can heal herself. Lucky for her, I don't think D2's tri-lane is super strong.
Yeah, we'll have to see how much focus they put on harassing her out. I think Silencer can zone her out pretty...
I think Silencer can. I just don't think that they have the lockdown to be like definite kills.
To actually kill her, yeah.
But for sure, I think they're gonna harass her out of the lane like no tomorrow. Which is really all they need to make sure Spectre gets everything she needs.
Tactical Muffin came down and dropped a ward in the jungle down there.
We might see Legion in a little bit of a tiff here over this bounty rune. Nope, not even. They just gave her the clicks.
The struggle betwixt creep and creep lumbers on.
Yeah, I think Groovy tried to catch them warding down here, but Tidehunter beat them to it. I don't think they know that ward is there.
It doesn't actually block anything, that ward being there, right? But
Yeah, it just
it'll
makes,
give good vision of the lane down here.
It'll make it a lot safer for Muffin, but it looks like they're not gonna let Muffin get close. Ogre and Skyra just immediately run at him.
Lucky for Muffin, he can still do Ancients.
Yes.
One of the reasons why Tidehunter is an effective offlaner.
Let's see how this lane's gonna look for Legion.
She looks real scared.
Out of lane.
We've got stacking and pulling going on in both farm lanes right now.
See how this pin matchup's looking.
Looks like DK doesn't want to get too close.
Yeah, GTA, a slight edge in CS, but it's...
Pretty even, pretty even. Spectre DP, pretty even.
DK went really light on items, so he has his battle super early. Spam his fire.
Yeah, but GTA isn't too far behind. He's only got 30 gold and he'll have his.
Muffin stacking Ancients. Surprised he didn't try to go for that bottom rune too.
I think he kind of has to stack Ancients. He tried to go down there and they just would not have it. He kind of has to rely on Ancients.
Control those bottom runes. Now it's getting camped by Can't Stop. No? No? I think so. Yeah, GTA has his bottle coming now.
Yeah, and we did see GTA ping out that DD rune. They did just smoke with the DD. Looks like they're gonna go mid and try to get DK here. Maybe not.
Who's got it? Okay, Skywrath. Oh, it looks like they're gonna try to wrap around and come behind. Tactical Muffin. Tactical Muffin.
Oh, he is done.
This might be first blood.
Yeah, that is first blood.
And I didn't miss it.
Worst part about that is the fact that Skywrath got it.
Skywrath's going to give a monologue about it, yeah. Hey, at least he couldn't do the prediction at the beginning of the game. It looks like
we have another
the
smoke going on.
From D2 are heading mid, yeah. Yeah, they're gonna get right in
GTA is very far up. He's good. The courier's coming in too.
That was a good move on getting that courier back out of there. Is he
good.
Gonna live
I mean, he's walking away. One more hit, he would have been. Yeah, he's fine.
Wow.
That's sort of what I was saying before, though. Like, you have the shackle, but as soon as that's over, you're kind of like, oh, well. That's sort of the extent of.
I think you need a higher than level 1 shackle to pull that off. They just don't have the damage output yet. GTA is gonna get this rune down here.
We're still
got a bottle too.
Words are hard right now. We're still seeing relatively even farm between farm lanes. DP has a slight advantage over Spectre, and mid's more or less even.
Spectre's got a lot of denies.
Well, DP's got
I mean,
3
if you
less.
look at Spectre's lane though, right? Her lane is under her tower versus DP's lane under their tower, so definitely good lane control on Spectre's part. And the supports for pulling. Looks like Can't Stop's going mid, kind of roaming around.
We're not seeing too much happen here right now, just a lot of farming.
Steady farming, yeah.
Poor offlaners right now. Legion has 5 CS,
Muffin's in
Tide
trouble.
has 4.
This might be it for
Oh.
Oh,
The last.
What's that?
Man.
Oof.
Muffins down.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a tough lane. You might just need to focus on the ancients.
he got to use
He's got-
Anchor Smash and a Salve, according to the fight
He's
recap.
got 2 in Kraken Shell and 2 in Anchor Smash. Abilities used to sell. They're just camping the top rune, but she's got 3 people coming out of her.
She might be about to have a bad time.
Trouble. Okay.
Oh, she's dead.
That's
She's
gonna cost her.
yeah. You're done.
How did this happen?
Also, did she just tried to press the attack before she died? Or overwhelming odds. You know what I meant. The Q.
The Q.
The Q.
Yeah, now that there's a guaranteed rune in each spot, you can't. You gotta know that they know there's gonna be a rune too, so. I don't know. The 2 supports in the top lane kind of disappeared, but it's good on them. They just dewarded too, the lane ward up top.
Words are hard.
Tell me about it.
DP is starting to
Spectre.
pass Spectre just a little in CS.
Yeah.
Spectre has 2k gold. Do you think they're doing the Radiance Rush?
I think it's gotta be. Although personally, I'm a fan of boot or phase boot first, just because it makes just last hitting in general, moving around the map so much easier early.
I also complete my boot prior to doing Radiance on Spectre. But I guess they're not really harassing her too much, so she's got the space to just get the relic. I said relic funny.
So they're gonna contest Tactical Muffin over here.
They sure are.
Poor Muffin.
Muffin, man. Oh, the silence. Oh, we've got a TP in!
TP's coming. Looks like Muffin may live. Now can they punish the Skywrath here?
Skywrath should be dead, I think. He
yeah.
went the opposite way of
Yeah,
Ogre.
he's
Yeah.
So
That was
Alright,
a
that's a good
really
response to
nice
that.
turnaround.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I like that on both teams' parts, recognizing that Tide is at those ancients, right?
Yeah, I mean, he can't go to the lane.
Pretty low
Living life on the edge up here? Is that
Yeah.
the way you'd say it?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for a good overwhelming odds to come up.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Right, you just can't stand near the creeps right now, otherwise you blow up. Oh boy. There's
Oh.
a behind. Oh,
Oh!
Haunt's out.
Haunt's out, but did not have the time to go anywhere. Spectre was holding on to a lot of gold, too. And
Yeah.
it's gonna be a significant loss. Especially since Death Prophet's down here with 1 kill, no death. With Phase Drum.
Brew's got his blink. Great timing.
Let's see what we've got for some 9-minute item progression, if anybody's got anything. Blink, Phase Drum. Pretty much. No one on D2 has any item progression, really, at all. Nothing so far.
Yeah.
Not even upgraded boot. Well, I mean,
DK's
Groovy
got his shreds.
doesn't
You
have
think
it
he's
either.
going to build his bracer into a drum?
I would think so.
Dire's bottom tower
Safe
is
bet.
under attack.
Oh, Legion Commander is gonna barely live with pressing attack, it looks like.
Man, and a salve. Doesn't even have to go back.
Man, Spectre had more in Desolate that would have been real close that last auto attack. It was already really close.
It's looking like Brew's gonna want to
Yeah,
come
GTA
top.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, he's got Blink and Split and everything.
They have a duel, too.
I think they're gonna go on it.
Dire's
And they know
bottom
Haunt is down.
tower has fallen.
There they go. Here's
There's
the
the split! And the duel.
Shaman's gonna get dueled. Okay, Shaman's dead.
Awesome. Spectre does get the kill.
We're
Bernina.
gonna lose Silencer.
Dire's bottom tower.
Brew might be in a little bit of trouble when he comes out of split here. He's a little surrounded.
Oh yeah, DK popped his ult, so he's gonna get the stun off here, right?
Dire's bottom
I don't know if
tower
they're gonna have enough to kill him though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
maybe.
Spectre, okay, yeah. Spec's gonna kill him with her Desolate. One more
Oh,
auto attack.
this is so close. Oh, the bottle.
The blink's gonna come off cooldown in 1 second. Oh!
And he blinks away.
Wow. The GTA living
So-
life on the edge multiple times.
Definitely not a bad trade, right? Legion got the dual win. Died to Spectre, but Brew didn't go down. And while all of that was going on, bottom tower was taken by Death Brevant.
Is this Ring of Regen on Spectre just casual, I guess?
It's
I
not.
don't think- I haven't
It's
seen
not
Spectre
his.
Trank
It's,
in a
it's owned
while.
by Apache Man.
Oh, Apache Man. What a nice support.
Oh,
That's
they're going
going
up
off
on
the
Spectre.
instead.
Spectre's dueled, cannot go into the haunt, and does die.
That is a good. That is worth it for sure. Uh-oh.
That is great news for Groovy Gaming, because that is even further away from Radiance that Spectre will be.
And the DP just got a kill. She popped Ghost Bottom. Is Tactical
She's
Muffin gonna
chasing
drop
Tactical. Oh, Tactical Muffin
here?
down.
Oh yeah.
That's a twofer.
It's a double kill for Grooves.
Yeah, that is another
Looks
fight
like
that went
Grooves
in
is
their
going
way.
Yules. Pretty standard build.
Poor Tactical Muffin is 0-4 and Death Prophet's 4-0. Coincidence?
The
Coincidence?
square root of the own it.
Oh, what do we got going on up here?
They're way stuck in a weird position here.
Hey, you guys
I don't know.
Brew has split in 5 seconds. Oh, he doesn't have the
Oh.
mana. It's a wand charge.
Bad dudes, middle tower.
Oh, he's so close to being able to split. So close. He can split now if he wants to, but I think he's out. He doesn't need to.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Guys,
Nice,
guys.
wow.
And these guys up here are still looking.
Yeah, they overdied.
Dire's bottom
That is
Doing the
the
Spectre.
second time that Brew just got to casually walk away from something.
That evasion, man.
He is also 4-0. Currently, Death Prophet and Brewmaster are top of CS.
Yeah, DP has moved
Bad dudes,
way ahead
middle
in
tower.
CS.
Everyone, go now.
But she's been
She's
relatively
hovering
uncontested down there. She
8 or
hasn't
9
been...
ahead, yeah.
No one's come down to her. She's doing whatever she wants.
Anyone that goes down there seems to die to her. Okay, is GTA splitting mid? Oh, Tactical Muffin. Puts the DK up in the air, focuses on
Nice.
Tide.
Nice
DK
turn
does
in.
it, Just alright, he's just leaving.
Oh, my mouse totally screwed up right there.
Global Silence Pop, they're going on Spectre up top. But Spectre
Spectre does not go in.
Spectre
Sorry.
falls out
Oh,
to mid.
she's
yeah.
mid, yeah. They have DP Ghosts again. Can probably take this tower. They know Haunt's down. There's no Ravage.
I was gonna say they got that first
No
tower.
silence.
Good. And they're all up there. And the pause.
More pauses. This is too much. What's too much? Oh, them pausing.
Spectre is awfully close to her relic.
Hopefully that works out in her favor this time.
Dire's top
Yeah.
tower is
Looks
under
like we're not even gonna
Uh,
see Ghost top. They're just gonna take it.
DK is going drum.
Dire structures are fortified. Bad dude's top tower gonna fall over soon.
They forted the top, but it wasn't like to contest. It was just a casual fort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it resets when the tower goes, so it doesn't hurt,
Bad
but
dudes, middle tower.
It's not,
everyone
but it
go,
didn't
go.
stall enough, I think, for it to be worth
could have hit
it.
it a little earlier.
I guess it didn't matter.
They're gonna rotate mid with these ghosts, maybe? Sure looks like it.
I mean, why not, right? You go late game against the Spectre, you're gonna have a bad time.
D2's got 3 mid. They have a Ravage up in 2
Dire structures
seconds.
are fortified.
So they could defend this, but I think that needs to go and not put under the ghosts.
Yeah, they also still have 40 until Global Silence, so she can just ghost after.
Brew's got 2100 gold. What do you think he's going next? The classic, you know, a lot of brews go Ags, but lately the trying to like build for late game brew, like Fata Brew today he was going, or last night, I don't know, whenever that game was. He went like Aura Brewmaster.
Yeah, he went with a Vlad. Oh,
because you get your Aura.
we're going on Spectre. Spectre is
Spectre's
dueled before
dueled.
being able to haunt out, and Spectre does go down.
Legion's also gonna go down soon.
Legion's down, Skywrath down, Ogre is in trouble. Will
Ogre
most
is not
likely go
gonna do
down.
that.
Ogre does go down. So they did get Spectre, and did get Spectre before being able to buy Relic. So that does put him behind a little bit again. But they lost 3 people for it, so I'm not entirely sure if it was worth.
If they had just lost the Legion, it might be worth it, just because of how much they're putting Spectre behind. But Legion doesn't have all that much farm herself right now.
Oh, they're going on Shaman here. Should be just an easy kill. It's not like he can do anything. He's just a Shaman.
Brewmaster pretty much 3-hits him.
Tide came in. He does have a Ravage, but he is completely alone, so... And now he doesn't have the mana. He's just gonna eat Brew.
There is a split.
And he's silent. He is down before he can
I
even
don't
use
think that split, but yeah, he's
Ravage.
dead.
Yeah, split may have been a little bit excessive there, but you know what? They got him.
I guess it's conceivable. We thought someone else might have been coming in.
Dire's middle
Alright, I'm gonna get that
has
tower.
fallen.
So that's all the T1s for Groovy.
And D2 has yet to take a tower.
Yeah, so check out the, let's look at the net worth graphs.
Dire's
It's
middle tower is under
about
attack.
what you'd expect with the tower advantage.
Dire structures are fortified.
There was a small moment where D2 had an advantage in XP, but it didn't last long.
Alright, Ghost pop mid. I don't
The tower is just melting.
Go now.
Brew blinks in, no split, but they still kill Silencer before he can
Gonna
get
get a
off Global
Tide
Silence. They could Ravage.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, he is Yule's.
Oh,
No Ravage.
Kaz.
Top thing is about to get knocked.
Shaman is just
Nope.
melting. Shaman
Ravage.
down. There's the
There's
Ravage.
the Ravage.
But Tactical Muffin didn't know what to do. He turned around.
Tower is under attack.
I don't even know who's dueled right.
Bloody difficult.
Spectre?
Yeah, and I think Spectre got damage from that.
Spectre also did not get the relic in time. Still at 3.7k gold. They're diving T4. Oh, they need to back out. They.
Yeah, Ogre,
It's a
I
good
don't think
TP.
Is he gonna make it?
Oh snap!
Wow.
Ogre man.
What a
Oh no! I'm sorry, buddy. I shouldn't have watched you in spawn. I feel like I jinxed you.
Oh.
You made it, man.
It was a,
It was a clutch TP in my eyes, I swear.
Man, that's depressing.
That poor
Such
guy.
elation for making it, and then just the immediate punch in the stomach when you die.
How do you feel about Legion going straight blade mail, no blink?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they have pretty good blink initiation with Brew, so if they're gonna let Brew initiate their fights, then I guess I'm okay with Legion just going, you know, starting at 30 damage.
Alright, so what do you think about Death Prophet? 3k gold. What do you think she's doing here?
Heart.
Straight heart?
I think straight heart. They have,
we'll find out.
they haven't killed her yet.
Looks like she's going right to Secret Shop. Could very well be a Reaver right here. Nope!
Bloodstone.
Bloodstone. You lost, man. You lost that bet.
Man. How much did I lose?
Everything. I need all of your Dota
man.
items.
No, jeez. More than you might think.
Spectre finally got his relic. Relic
Man, talk about
acquired.
a breath of relief. Like, I know that feel too, to be like 200 from Relic for so long and just keep dying.
It's the most like disheartening thing too. You're like, I've got this. I'm gonna have my relic, or I'm gonna have my radiance in a decent time, and then you just get screwed.
Where you have the courier, you know, en route to secret shop, and you
Yeah.
get ganked, and it's just
Worst
bad.
feeling.
It's
Looks
bad.
like they're gonna try to push this bottom T2 here. It's so low. They're pretty much just
They have
gonna take it.
ghosts.
Yeah. Easy
Nice
duel
box.
win. Haunt did come out. I don't
Shaman
see
rolls
Spectre
up.
coming in. Spectre did
Snakes
come
are
in.
down. Ogre's trapped in the snakes.
Spectre's gonna die. It's almost a team wipe for D2 here.
He's just in there. Tactical Muffin, you can't follow with those ghosts, my friend.
Muffin Man.
Dead.
That's a twofer.
And Burning's going down. That is a full team wipe
Wow.
for
This is a
D2.
stacked DP. She's about to have all her health back with these ghosts.
And she got a triple kill there. That is a 9-0 death profit.
Did you see that? That DP almost died to those serpent wards, but she used herself before the projectiles hit her. I think that might have been a ridiculously clutch save on her part right there. Wow.
I don't know, man. I think that Ogre TP out was the best one.
I don't know. This is pretty impressive.
Dire's
So this is a free tower, plus they
bottom
just
tower
team
you
wiped.
attacked was crap anyway, don't sweat it.
Yeah. Some trouble for D2 here. Spec is close to Radiance, and that could definitely be the beginning of a turnaround, though.
We have Bloodstone on Death Prophet now, so that is 20-minute Phase Drum Mule's Bloodstone.
A stacked and scary Death Prophet.
It sure is. Let's see what other item progression we have for the 20-minute mark.
So, Brew went Ags.
Yep, Brew has his Ags. We almost have a mech on Ogre.
Yeah, and I like the Ags build now because they can finish this game early, so he might as well go for the mid-game dominance build versus I want to scale forever. Skyrat's building a 4-staff.
Yep. We're
Got
not-
him back pretty much there on Ogre. On
We're not
D2.
seeing too much item progression on D2 since the last time I checked. Burning was able to complete his drum. Looks like he's going to build a BKB with that Ogre Club, but that's really it.
I don't see anybody building a mech either.
Yeah, it does not look like anyone has started mech, and Tactical Muffin is trying so hard to save money to get his Blink Dagger. He's almost there.
Okay, Radiance up on the purple guy.
That could make these team fights go a little bit more in D2's favor. Maybe.
Yeah, but it's gonna hurt Skywrath a lot. Everyone else has so much health.
Yeah, Skywrath is gonna hurt from it, but I'm not entirely sure that anyone else will, but it could at least bring people down enough for someone else to hurt them. I'm trying to
Some
give
amazing
D2 the
farm
benefit,
benefit.
man.
Well, okay, so I mean, once you have Radiance, you can farm a lot faster. I mean, I think you can never rule out a team with Spectre.
I think so, or my
And
sentence is
considering-
horrible right now.
I mean, there's words involved. It's
Jesus.
But considering the Spectre has died 5 times, 23 minutes isn't that terrible for Radiance, right?
I don't think so either, and I think it's very difficult to beat a late game Spectre. If you go late enough, Spectre gets the farm, catches up, it can still be really scary. The problem is delaying that long
Well, you
against
have a
a
base.
Death Prophet,
Yeah.
who is eating your
Pretty
whole
much-
team.
Yeah, pretty much every DP ult's been in the tower. It's been pretty good.
It's looking like they want to go
Exactly,
high
yeah.
ground here. Brew is in, but gets
Yeah,
silenced
but
before you can get the
it's not-
split off.
Brew is
He is shackled,
there.
ravaged, he might go down. He goes down before being able to get
Wow.
split. That is scary for
DP pops the
Groovy.
ghost, but has to back. Isn't gonna get a tower for it.
They can't. They really needed to rely on Brew's split there, and he got effed up when he blinked in there.
Yeah, credit to fast acting on D2 there, recognizing that. Because that could, if he got that split off, that could have been a much worse fight.
I think it could have been
D2
Rax.
recognizes that it's 5-3 here, and they need to get a tower.
Yet they are going straight for this T1, which is the
Rightfully
right
so,
thing to
Burns
do.
needs to be in there.
Right,
I mean,
DK
there's a
has
fair amount of push
good
with
tower
that,
push, yeah.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I like D2's aggressive ward and Groovy's ancients too.
Good guys. Middle tower got owned. What
I
you
feel like they
gonna
have a
do?
little
Get
bit of
mad or
map
get
control
even?
that way, right?
So that was a fight that D2 severely needed. They were able to take out the Brew and take a tower. And they took out Ogre. So, and they lost no one. Let me keep saying and. I have a lot of addendums to my sentence right now. And...
Run on, run on, run on. Yeah, run on.
I am broken tonight. I apologize to everyone listening. My words just are not there.
Watch for the Dota, not the stellar sentence stream.
Words are
Alright.
hard, okay?
Muffin has his blink dagger.
'Tis mine.
It's a very happy Muffin.
No mana boot, but he's got his blink. He's getting there. This ward is gonna get dewarded in no time.
DK's BKB is
That's good. They have Ghost again in 30. Looks like they're just going right to mid again. They're like, we
Legion's
got
flanking
this.
Up. Yeah, they have items. It's time to make it happen. Let's see.
I mean, Brew didn't
Yeah,
get to
they
use
have
his
Ghost
split.
in 15.
You're gonna try it again?
I think they should wait for the next creep wave just for ghosts, but I mean, they can't really. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. It looks like. I don't know, man.
Brew's in. He is the exact same thing. Exact same scenario happening with GTA. He is down before using split again, and Ogre dies again.
Zen 1400 is on top of the reaction time.
I thought maybe that time they were gonna take out Skywrath too, but they do not. And Death Prophet and Legion have to retreat, just like the last time they tried to go high ground. I think by now Groovy should understand that they can't go high ground yet. They should do Roche or get a pick off and then go.
Get Brew a BKB.
Do something so that he can ult.
What is Brew building with Ring of Health? Like Battle Fury?
He has a Ring of Health and Perseverance. He wants all the regen, man.
Oh, and
He wants all the regen. It's not helping him get his ult off, but he wants it.
wow, such D2 reactions.
They've been so on point right there those past two fights, and it's exactly what they need.
And yeah, they're buying time, punishing the early high ground attempts just to let Spectre finish treads. I mean, I'm gonna guess Spectre's going to Fusel next, right?
We're actually only seeing a 6,000 difference in XP now, and well, it's still a 10k difference in net worth, but it's slowly starting to go back in D2's favor.
Yeah, if you look at the per hero net worth, I mean, as we would expect, the DP is way up front. But Spec and DK are slowly catching up.
Looks like they're
like
going mid again!
I mean, I feel like I've seen this movie before. Is this
Guys,
when GTA jumps in and gets hexed?
I either want this to work for you,
Okay, they pop
or...
Ghost first. This is a different strategy that I like better.
Dire structures are fortified.
But Ravage is up, and he has his blank, so he's...
Haunt is in. They just don't have Global Silence. That's up in 5 seconds, though. So Brew needs to go
They're gonna
before
go,
that's
that's
there.
Oh man, the snakes are down. Where's Ravage?
It's... Everyone's in. There's the Ravage. There's the Global Silence. Brew still has not gotten his ult off. He is so silenced. Hexed. He's dead again.
Killed his DP.
And that is... No, DP is full health.
Oh,
Still going!
Her ult ended right as she was about to die, and she got full health
Something
again.
bad is happening.
The dual win for Legion, but he did die.
Now the DP's going down.
Spectre
Wow.
killing the DP is huge. That is
That was
842
ton of
gold for Spectre. Spectre now has 3.8k gold.
Another relic? No.
Your green
Uh,
guys, something bad is happening. In your
What's Spectre
bottom.
gonna buy? I think Diffusal, but...
I mean, that was huge. That is also the third fight in a row where Brew was not able to get his ult off. The D2 supports were so on point with all 3 fights for that.
These XP and gold graphs are going all 682 on us.
They sure are. Spectre went from being 4th in net worth to being 2nd after that fight. Only 4k away
Yeah.
from Death Prophet.
I cannot think of any heroes I would like least or like less to catch up. I worded that really poorly, but
Dude, welcome to the bad words.
don't give Spectre money. That's basically the summary of what I'm trying to say.
I mean, you just can't go late against the Spectre. You let him catch up, you're gonna have such a bad time. And these past 3 fights, Groovy should not have taken him. After the first one failed, they should have been like, okay, that didn't work. There's still a T2 top. They could have gone up there. They could have gone to do Roche. They should not have tried to take high ground 3 times in a row.
Or just push lanes, even.
Yeah, why? If it didn't work once, okay, yeah, you tried it again. It didn't work twice, why go for it a 3rd time? You need to do something different. Brew is not getting his ult off.
3rd time versus the blink, yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm
even
surprised
still,
we
Brew
haven't
got
seen any
singled.
Roche attention.
That's what I'm saying. I think Groovy should have done Roche. That way, they use all of their stuff making sure Brew can't ult. His Aegis goes down, he comes back, he can ult immediately.
Yeah.
Also, Bruce still just has like a casual Perseverance and Ring of Health going on.
Groovy is taking the Ancient Stack, D2s. But D2 knows, and they are not happy about it. Muffin will not put up with this. Global Silence popped.
Ogre
DKD
is
all popped
down.
on DK.
That is a lot of things.
Yeah, that was a lot to pop just for the Ogre. I think he thought more people were downhill there.
He had to have. That's so many things down though. Well, they did get Skywrath too. Spectre did go down there. Brew is in for some reason. Why are you in, buddy?
Cannot get that split off.
He shouldn't have gone in. He had 2 members of his team down, and his other 2 were not with him. He was completely alone and blinked back in there. Poor decision making, for sure.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower
Well,
is under attack.
they're gonna have to defend their
Detecting
T2. They have
levels
Ghost to do
of
it.
sagacity, Captain.
I don't know exactly how much Death Prophet can do here.
Snakes are down,
Radiant
yeah.
structures are fortified.
Death Prophet might actually be in a little
Dire's
bit of trouble.
top tower is under attack.
Death Prophet wants that
Oh,
shaman.
Tower is under attack.
Hey, you know what? Shaman got his Snakes down. Mission accomplished, right? I guess.
Legion is going in there. They will catch up to burn
DK's
it.
the best duel here.
Yo, green dudes, something bad is happening.
Oh, that's
The
stunned
Radiant's
just in
bottom
time.
tower has fallen.
Yeah, he's definitely getting dueled now, yeah.
Can they end it in
Alright,
time? They
Yeah,
can.
another 14 damage for the Legion.
Legion now has 68 dual damage.
Alright, Spectre is going hard, it looks like. Picked up a Reaver. I like that. It's a lot of, different kinds of damage to tank.
Spectre also has the vitality booster on the courier, so Heart is done.
Oh yeah, she's got it.
Still no mech on Ogre. I feel like we checked 10 minutes ago, and he was very
He's got
close.
it in his
Yeah, he just
stash,
bought
yeah.
it.
But let's see. Shaman finished Ags. Okay, Silencer built him back.
Bad dude's top tower gonna fall over soon. Dire structures are fortified.
Alright, Ravage is up.
They're all coming up here. Brew is not with them yet, but that
Haunt is up. Okay,
Ravage is in. Global Silence
Silence
used. Haunt is
drop.
in. D2 has used everything just to try to catch up to him here now.
So, DP
Brew has the
ult. She wanna pop
perfect
his turn?
opportunity to come in and split.
Okay, DP ults out.
Brew
He's
splits.
getting focused hard.
Brew is
there we
in.
go.
Spectre
We're getting
is
some
screwed. Spectre is down for sure. There's no way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just Burning and Muffin.
Burning's just gonna man fight here. Tank this damage.
Burning wants that DP, man. But Brew is going to...
Oh,
Three dudes.
it's a team wipe.
Brew cleaned up. Yeah.
The part about that went to the advantage of Groovy is the fact that Brew was not there yet when the fight started, so they could not silence him
Yeah,
for
he
his
had
ult.
split earlier. Yeah. That's gonna be Rex, maybe.
Dire's top tower has
It's the
fallen.
Shaman.
The
coming
only
back. He
buyback
has
is
snakes, but
DK.
I think, yeah, DK's ult is down.
I don't think he's gonna buy back. They don't have Ghost for this tower.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Ding dong.
Yeah, nope, they can't even get the tower.
Wonder if we'll see a Roche here.
Tis mine.
Still not sure what Brew's building. Oh, Brew's building a refresher, okay.
Did you cheat and look at his player perspective?
He bought a recipe. Doesn't explain the second ring of health, but go with it.
I told you, he just wants all the health, man.
Alright, well, Groovy is working on Roche, but they really need Legion there to have some damage.
Legion needs to farm this camp.
It's very important. Oh, double damage, I mean, it's like a Roche invite. They're not gonna do it.
The downside, if they would have gone in there, is that everyone on D2 does have their ults up now. Spectre might be going to Fusel now. He's a Blade of Alacrity. Brew does have his refresher.
Diffusal or Manta will be good here.
Oh yeah, I guess it could be towards the Yasha.
Manta out of Ancient Seal. Or the DP Silence.
DP is now building a heart. DP wants to pick off Spectre down here.
Trouble. That Spectre's gonna be out. Super tank with that heart.
Yeah, they're not gonna
And
chase
Dispersion.
either.
Yeah, everyone's ults are up. I really think Groovy should do Roche.
I think they should too. Legion has that DD bottled. I mean, they could do it pretty quick. It's looking like Legion really wants to finish BKB though.
Yeah, Legion's gonna get a ton of farm up top there. 2 waves. D2's kind of...
They're not. Neither team is really doing anything right now. I mean, Legion's farming, but everyone else is kind of just hanging out. We do have this D2 smoke. It's gonna go right into Brew.
Okay, I think they're gonna get the Brew here.
Brew is down.
They're really good at
Spectre
shooting.
did haunt in, going on Ogre. Ogre will go down.
Ogre's dead.
And
D2
DP has
has
to
the
leave.
chain down. Shaman will shackle, then he'll hex as soon as it's over, and then right before the hex is over, DP will drop the silence,
Radiant's
and
middle
that's
tower is under
just
attack. Hey, forget about it.
perfect execution. They've done it so many times in a row.
I think you meant silencer drops the silence.
Oh, yeah.
You said DP. I mean, unless DP is sabotaging Brew.
Yeah. I'm silencing my own team. How does this even work? Oh, Muffin.
They still have Ravage here and Global Silence. Brew's not up for another 25 seconds. I mean,
Looks like they're gonna back though and not go for Rex.
someone needs to do Roche, man. I just want it to happen.
This is a pretty good opportunity, I think, for D2 to Roche. So they need to get their top lane pushed out.
DP immediately went over there to
here we go.
check.
But Spectre is... Is Spectre just YOLOing in there? Is this trouble for Spectre?
I mean, it's Spectre v DP, but DP does have backup.
DP's popping it all. Okay, well, what's gonna happen? Oh, DP is...
Spectre
They
is
expect to
down!
Get the Spectre.
Global Silence comes out.
Silence dropped.
Looks like D2 is going to run.
Legion popped her BKB but didn't get a duel off. It's unfortunate.
And DP didn't even die, so they did get the Spectre pick and baited a whole bunch of ults without losing a single person.
They spent a lot too on it though. But I think in the end, getting the Spectre for nothing is, or even just for cooldowns, is worth it.
Yeah,
Wait,
and
now
this
they're
is
doing
going to be
Roche.
free Roche. Also, Spectre did pick up Yasha, so he is intending to do Manta. Brew has another Perseverance. That's what that Ring of Health turned into.
Roche is just a chill dude, so someone explain to me why Radiant had to go and kill him.
So, persevering.
I told you he wants all the regen, man.
So Brew picks up Ages at what? 40. Oh, I guess he was regular time. DP immediately went bottom. Maybe they're gonna let DP push that bottom lane up, and by the time she gets there, she'll have ghosts again. I really like what Groovy's doing, just getting their lanes pushed out. They know they're gonna have a big fight in a minute or two, and if they can do it with all their lanes pushed, so much the better. We have a smoke out of a bunch of people on D2 here. Are they gonna try to get GTA?
Illusion.
They were gonna try.
No, looks like the smoke's not actually going to do anything.
My cup runneth over.
Alright, well, Groovy is grouping up. All their ults are up.
It's looking like we're gonna see
This
that
is the
mid-fight
time.
again!
Yeah.
Maybe it'll
Feel
go
like
in
we've
Groovy's favor.
Potentially seen it before. Alright, Ghost first, they learned
Dire
that.
structures are
That tower's gonna melt as soon as it's done being forwarded. And there's the
GTA
split!
be pre-blink because...
Just to take the racks!
Yeah,
They decided
I mean,
we're
if
not
those
even
guys
gonna do
don't-
the
no
blink
one
split
wants to
thing.
walk
Dire's
near
middle
him.
barracks has fallen.
He considered going on poor Muffin.
They took the one rack and left.
They popped
That was
Ghost
the
down
most
here.
anticlimactic fight I've ever seen.
Yeah, they're definitely having trouble with high ground. It's a tough team to go high ground against, though. D2 didn't even need to pop their Ravage to defend.
They didn't pop anything, they just
They didn't
stood
pop
there,
anything.
lost the
That's
one,
a
and
pretty
then...
big advantage. Blue split and Ghost. I mean, D2, they should press. But I suppose by the time they really... That's the problem now, right? All these lanes are up, so even if D2 goes Deathball mid, by the time they make it to the racks, Split's gonna be back up for sure, and Ghosts are gonna be close.
Well, Bruce
So-
still has Aegis, too.
And that. But Brew Age, I mean, I guess he has Refresher, so he can pop his ult before he dies, but... Yeah, okay, I guess that makes him okay. The Aegis.
Looks like they're going, man, mid-racks didn't work, let's try bottom.
It's gonna be better. Meanwhile, Spectre has finished meta.
Let's look at this golden XP. Still in Groovy's favor. It almost went in D2's favor at one point, and then didn't.
Yeah,
Gold
it was
Graph still
dangerously close to zero.
always in Groovy's favor.
D2 needs a big fight right here. We need like a team wipe. Alright, ghosts are popped. Brew is up there. Brew's
He
split
does
up.
get the split. But he uses it just to take the tower. Nope, he goes in Shaman.
Defensive snakes, but Shaman blows up.
Shaman is melted. Ravage happens.
Anyway, don't sweat.
BKB popped on DK.
There's a duel. Prophet's still going. Spectre comes in from behind them. Does a bunch of damage.
Spectre is taking a ton of damage right now. Brew's focusing on her.
So far, 1 for 1. Ogre and Shaman are down. Everyone else is still going.
Everyone comes in to save Spectre. 4 staffs are out. DK
Spectre
sealed.
turns around and comes back in.
Dire's middle barracks are under
Which I don't think he should have.
This is the
Spectre
refresh split that's finishing. All right.
Spectre is down. Silencer down.
Turn.
Only
DK.
only DK and Tide left. Tide does go down. DK is the only one left standing at the end of that fight, but Brew goes on him anyway.
Yeah, that's trouble for DK. I
Dire's
think.
middle tower is
Well,
under
DK's
attack.
tanking. I think he probably just leave.
Man, this is totally
Needs no
hurting
crit,
my
right, this last one?
mellow. Dire's bottom
And this will
barracks
be
are under
Rax.
Brew's others was going towards Lincoln Sphere.
attack. Dire's bottom
Prevent that
barracks are
initial
full.
hex when he's trying to
Dire's bottom barracks are under
split.
attack.
They're pinging out top. They want to rotate and get megas. And why not? They have no Spectre for 40 seconds and no Tide ult for 30. I mean, snakes are back in 30 seconds, but
Bad dudes
I don't
top
think
tower
the snakes
gonna
are
fall over
too
soon.
Brew
relevant right
is
now.
up there and whacking it.
Just one-on-one. Man, they're in there. He's got split in 5 seconds. Is he gonna be able to get it off?
He just needs to live long enough. Oh, the mech. He has a split.
Alright, he's splittable now. He's gonna get out of there.
No Ravage for
I
30.
Yeah. There's the haunt.
Top tower is under
Spectre
There's
does
silence.
come in. Everyone is on Death Prophet right
Snakes are
now. They
dropped.
want her.
They all
There's a
power down to
split.
third health.
We have another Brew split going on. DP does turn around, kind of. Ghosts are out.
Silencer.
Go now.
Muffin's gonna
Tide
go
has
down.
Ravage as soon as he died. It came off cooldown.
Spectre is gonna turn around and fight a little here.
Dire's
I don't know if Spectre should have.
Best option. Oh,
Spectre's hurting.
yeah.
Brew's dying to snakes. He's like, I got this.
Just depending on that evasion.
Selfish.
Oh, this is pretty easy racks for Groovy, I
Dire's
think.
top tower is under attack.
Spectre is in, but... Oh, he is hurting Legion some. Spectre is
about to get booted, it
dueled
looks like.
and, is down.
Definitely not.
Spectre is down for 85 seconds, no buyback. I think that's just free whatever Groovy wants.
Yeah, Ghosts aren't up for a minute, but... Alright, Ravage.
They have
is up
Ravage,
here,
but that's
they-
it.
There's 2 in the back are super
10
low.
seconds and we have 2 Brew ults.
Oh, the Shaman is down before this fight starts.
Ravage does happen. Brew is silenced. He does get his split off. And
Yeah,
Silencer
Brew and DK on the
melts.
lines are gonna wreck.
GG is called.
Alright, what a back and forth.
Bad dudes
Oh,
there.
Muffins dies in the fountain.
Victoire! Victoire! Vive le Ragnon!
So we had a brief moment there where I thought Spectre maybe was gonna bring it back for him.
It was a tough start for D2, but yeah, they made a real good push back in the beginning, but then there were just a couple fights that didn't go their way.
Yeah, it looked like they didn't really have much of a chance, and then Spectre got strong, and they lost. Groovy lost those 3 fights trying to take mid-racks, which was all huge.
And the Shaman was just so on point with the preventing the brew from splitting, and the silencer. Those guys together. I mean, they won those 3 fights for sure, where brew was jumping in.
Yeah. So game 1 goes to Groovy Gaming, which now puts them at 2-1 for the season, and it puts You Want the D2 at 0-3.